Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for readings with the amazing Nancy of Crone's Intuition. We also have Jane the Seeker. Jane the Seeker Tarot. I'm TarotStache. Thank you for being here. It's amazing to have you join us. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. All of the channel links are below so that you can show your support. Please remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. So, Jane, what's going on? Oh, Jane's like,
I'm raving, man.
she's raving already. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I went outside this morning. I grounded. I talked to the trees. I faced the lake because I live on a lake, but not really on a lake, but I live on a lake. But anyway, can't see it anymore because the trees are treeing. They're leafing. Spring has sprung. We love spring. So anyways, I went outside and did a bunch of grounding and connecting with spirits. So I'm ready.
Beautiful.
How about you, Nancy?
I did not go outside. It's cold. It's very cold. But I grounded. I'm having a good day.
Wonderful. I'm in case you're wondering what I'm doing is I am looking backstage at stuff because something is weird with anyhow, doesn't matter. I'm doing well. I have a great week coming up for a lot of wonderful things. Just like and subscribe so that you can stay up with that. Later today, I have a laugh and learn. This is Laugh and Learn Human Design, Part 3, Authorities, and that's with Jennifer. I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm doing readings with Terry, and then it's the Mystic Four. And then Tuesday is Tuesdays with TarotStache, exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot. So there you go. And let's say hi to some of the best lurkers and some of the best chatters. And then Nancy is going to share with us some of the new decks we got because I know you can all purchase responsibly, know your limits, and you understand that we are here to share, not to sell. So, all right. So look at this. A lot of people here.
I can hear Agador. I always get so happy when I hear Agador.
He's a happy little boy this morning.
Yes. And Ms. Tarot D is work lurking. Thank you for being here, dear. We have Beth Espasia Rising, Dolly Wolfgar Oracle, who will be on with me. I believe it's next week. No, in 2 weeks. And Miss Charlotte is here. Hello, Miss Charlotte. Great to see you. We have Lucky Heroine. Great to see you. Mickey is here. Hi, Mickey. Just turned into Tuesday here. They end up turning into a pumpkin at the same time. Mickey is in Australia.
I was going to say, you can tell by the XX. People in the UK and Australia do that a lot.
Yep. Janice is here. Hi, Janice. Diana, oil painter. Oh, and guess what? We're in her car.
Eyes on the road.
Yeah, eyes on the road. Hands at 10 and 2 or 9 and 3, depending upon where you were taught. Flowing is here. Gemstone Rhapsody. Michelle Williams. Oh, and Dolly had never been here for the beginning of that. She's not seen the readings with Jane and Nancy entry. So,
yeah, powerful.
Thomas from Tarot Your Way is here. Flora from Australia is also here. Thank you. And Because I'm psychic, Miss Charlotte. That's how I know you need a professional. So, Hershey is here, and Jane will be with Hershey at noon Eastern, 11 Central. So, yep, we got the trees going in Milwaukee. And Lorraine R. is here. Hello, Lorraine. Sherry, great to see you. Viviani has joined us. Thomas is sorting macaroni art. Oh, what exciting life I lead. Okay. I mean, Pisces Greeter is here. Hello.
Hey, Teresa.
And so, okay. So a lot of wonderful people are here. Thank you for being here. If I've missed anyone, All Eyes, who is going to get an email from me later today. And
Is that how you say that? Sorry.
well, it's All Eyes. That's all I know. And
All Eyes and NC. She's in North Carolina. It looks like just
Nice.
like I am.
Okay. And I don't know if I can say their name. So if you want us to know your name, let us know. Sherry Fringe. Okay. Tottenham, Detroit. That means I can do what the hell I want. Haha, don't worry. I'm at a light on my way to the lake. Oh, at a light. I'm looking at a light. That's a new one.
She's voice texting her apparently.
Oh, okay. And Gemstone Rhapsody is lurking while psyching myself up to pack up my craft room. One more week before I am officially moved. Well, thanks for joining us.
I love that name, Gemstone Rhapsody. That's gorgeous.
Right?
Oh my gosh, this is great. Yes, I am glad you are here to catch the live as well. All Eyes in NC. And All Eyes is Sherry. So
Hi, Sherry.
Yep, All Eyes in North Carolina.
Well,
so everybody say hi to Sherry. Hi, Sherry.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
With 2 R's. And Dolly is, my name is Dolly. I like walks on the beach, pizza, kitties, and sensible shoes.
I think I'm in love.
Of course you like sensible shoes. So
and beach and pizza and kitties?
Yes. Oh, yes. So
and there's Aries girl. Hi, Allie. Allison.
And Jen is in Wisconsin. Wow. So many people are here. Thank you. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up. Please also subscribe to Jane and Nancy's channels. We got a nice spike in subscribers, but stay subscribed. And what I was trying to do in the background is I was trying to put up a reminder and have people like subscribe to your channels. But for some reason, I'm not logged in appropriately. So many people are moving. Interesting. Yes. And yes, here's Allison. I'll be listening as I clean up the kitchen before heading out and walk the dogs. Oh, and I don't remember Allison's dogs' names. So, and Flora, Mickey said it would be glad to meet you. So, all right. Reminders to all the YouTubey things. And in the background, you're hearing Agador, correct, Nancy?
Yes. My Agador Spartacus, my little 9-year-old parakeet.
Love it.
He's so cute.
And he loves rain.
I used to think that I could have a cat in my lap, a baby at my breast, and a bird on my shoulder. Because when I was pregnant with my first child, I had cats and parrots. And it didn't work out. So
Okay. Oh, Scout and Lulu are Allison's puppies' names.
Ooh.
So So yeah. So all right. All right. So we are going to be answering some questions today. Oh, and Dolly said, Nancy, my African gray parrot Reuben is loving hearing your parakeet.
Aw.
So Nancy is going to share with us some of her new decks, because we can all know your limits and purchase response if you want, Nancy, because we are going to be gathering questions. We're going to be doing a few questions. No politics, no um, health, third party readings. Put them all in caps or I will miss them, and we will do as many as we can. I am going to press pause at 11 for
Okay.
11 questions. So I already have one.
Okay.
Go for it. Show us the deck.
The first thing is a Gerald and Jane made me do it.
Oh.
It's the Hermit's bag with
Mhm.
little charms. And as far as decks go, I love this new deck. It's the Angel Quest Oracle,
Oh, nice.
and it's by Karen No. This is my favorite card.
That's beautiful.
That is Divine Perception.
Mm-hmm.
And the next deck that I got, that is the Jackie Jacaranda made me do it.
Oh,
Somebody always makes us do it, don't they?
Oracle. This is absolutely gorgeous. And this is another Jackie Jacaranda made me do it.
ooh.
Beautiful, beautiful cards. Beautiful messages. And one that I found I was just rambling around Amazon and found this. It's the Mantra Oracle.
Look at that artwork.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And the nice thing that it has a real chunky guidebook that has all the information in it. And what it has is it has the full mantra, and then underneath it is the translation in English.
Oh.
So I really like that. And the cards, it's gold edges, and the cards are just so pretty. The artwork is simple, but I think profound. So
Love
That's
that.
yes.
that's an oracle. Are these all oracles?
Yes, they're all oracles.
Okay.
And then the last one was the that I got was the Wild Woman Rising by Angie Sullins.
Oh.
And this is the first card. It's on the front of the box. It's Howl with Fierceness.
Ooh, I like that.
So this is a beautiful deck as well. So I'm very happy with my purchases. Now, two of them I got with a gift card that someone gifted to me, on my Amazon, and I don't know who to thank for it, because I went to buy the deck and it said, do you want to use your gift card? And I was like, what gift card?
Oh, that's nice that someone has done.
Yes, it was lovely. Lovely.
Yeah. Dolly said I relate to that card. The last
Yes.
episode. And so apparently my voice, because I haven't had enough coffee or water, was making Michelle thinking that I had a long weekend. And she said, Hershey, I thought maybe Gerald had a live marathon show over the weekend or something, or he went to a concert. I lose my voice after a concert. No, no, but I haven't actually. So, but I did go visit some friends, which was actually very, very nice. Very, very nice.
That's nice.
So, I really liked the mantra one that you showed.
Mhm.
I thought that was really pretty. I think
Actually, it wasn't very expensive. The list price on it is $29.99, but it was much less than that. So, if anybody's interested in mantras and adding that to their practice, it's a wonderful deck to get you started.
I love that. And you bet Gerald puts on his own show. Well, I do most of my stuff during the week because when Jeffrey's at home, I like to spend time with my husband. So,
Yes.
and Lorraine Orr said hello, and Ms. Tarot D was saying good morning to all chatters. It said Nancy, beautiful cards. So, okay, there was something else. And Jen Bowles wants to know, Dolly, where are you from in Wisconsin? I'm in West Bend. So I like making connections here. So this is a good thing. So, oh, and Karen Johnson has arrived. Everybody, Karen Johnson has arrived. It's going to be a good day. And by the way, we have 33 people in the chat. So that's 33. Go ahead, Jane.
Do you know what today is?
It's Earth Day.
And it's 4/22 4 24 2024, which is 2 4s. So it's 4444.
Ooh, auspicious.
I love it. I love it. And Nancy, there was a question from Beth, Espazi Rising. Nancy, are you thinking of doing an Oracle deck collection video in parts if necessary? Because that's what I'm thinking, LOL. So,
Well, I thank you for the suggestion. I have a lot of Oracle decks.
oh yeah.
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 It would take a while.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, Nancy, check out the Wild and Sacred Feminine deck. I don't think anyhow, okay. We're getting distracted, sorry. So okay. Linda is here. Hello. Well, of course, I try to shout out all of my all of the best chatters.
Yes.
So, and all right, so I think I have right now I have 8 people. So I'm going to remove the banner. We'll press pause on the questions. I have Mickey, Miss Charlotte, Cherry French, Gemstone Rhapsody, Lorraine Orr, Janice, Kath, Sherry, All Eyes in North Carolina, and Lorraine. So,
And I do have that deck, the Wild and Sacred Feminine deck.
oh, do you? Okay.
It's beautiful.
Is that the? Yeah, I think I may have that one was mentioned during the live on Wednesday with Lisa Pepez and Jamie, where we talked about healing decks. So
I use it with the sometimes when we do the divine feminine readings
oh yeah,
with Heather, and Dolly's going to be on with us at 5 tonight.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
looking forward to officially meeting Dolly.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And Lorraine said, "Jane, that's awesome. I always had some OCD about numbers." So,
Yeah, and then somebody else is saying, isn't that a portal? Isn't it a portal day? I mean, yeah, every day is a portal day. Get out your keys.
get out your keys.
Get out
Yep,
your
Angel.
keys.
And Beth says she uses it in ritual. That one.
Oh.
And by the way, oh, Jackie's Crystal Moon is here. Howdy. Hello. And I do have to say thank you for everyone who watched the Wednesday show with Lisa Pepez and Jamie. It's gotten a lot of views where we were talking about what makes a healing deck healing. What does healing mean for you? It was a really fun show. It was a really, really fun show.
It felt like a crossover episode.
Yes.
Only because, like, it was like, oh, there's Silver Star Priestess.
Hi,
She's doing a live today.
Oh.
She's doing a live.
Yes. So, all right. So, we're going to do some readings, and again, she says she's trying to spell Jane.
I know. It's okay. She might be doing voice text too.
And
Trust
it
me.
is okay. So
Oh, she tried to spell it twice.
yes,
It's okay.
yes.
It's
So,
okay, Heather.
and okay, so let's see what we got. We've got Janice is up. Janice Cath. What's coming next for me in love in May? And then All Eyes in North Carolina, Sherry. And then Lorraine will massage your question a little bit. So that's Lorraine R. We also have Lorraine Orr on the chat here. So, and Janice is here. Okay. And who's ever ready can go first. And again, please remember, for entertainment purposes only, do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance, really. Hi, Lisa.
It looks really good. I'm ready. I'm going to do it. Look at this. I got to go. I got to do it. I have to do this.
Because go for it.
I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, Janice, and you want to know what's coming for you for love. Well, look, here it is right here. We go from the Ace of Cups, a big opportunity to love. This is just, I want to invite you to fill your own cup up so that you are filled, so that nobody else needs to fill you, but they can just enjoy your time with them. But Ace went right into a 2, to the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Waters, which is a healing relationship. I mean, it can be a healing relationship. This is, to me, this is kind of a relationship. You asked about what's coming for you in love, and I just think you're going to have a whole bunch of options. Then we get the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Waters. So you have a lot of options, and right there on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Fire, and this Page of Fire wants you to learn how to bring it.
Oh, nice.
Bring it.
So what were the court cards in that? You got a page?
Just a page on the bottom. So
Okay.
messages on the bottom. Creative. Yeah, just one.
Okay.
The rest were, I got the 2, the Ace, the 2, and the 7 like that. It goes filling your cup, loving yourself, getting ready for love, finding that relationship, and having a lot of options with it. But know that you want what is going to light your fire. Is what I get.
Okay.
Janice, the first card I got for you is the Spirit of Life. It says, remember, you are never alone. The Spirit of Life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. This I think has to do with you being you. And the second card is create your own paradise. And what you need to do if you're looking for love is to be exactly who you are. Because when you love yourself and you are yourself, you will draw people to you. They will see that spark that you have, that thing that is uniquely your own. And this is how you find someone that likes you and is drawn to you because you are your unique self. The final card, I think, goes with what Jane said. And this is the cup being full and overflowing. There's a lot of emotion in this card. But there's also peace in the card. And I think that you just need to rest and relax in who you are. And everything will come to pass that you want.
I love it. I love it. And Sherry, All Eyes in North Carolina asked Nancy, would you mind sharing the site, you purchased the Mantra Oracle cards. I think you got it from Amazon,
I
didn't
got
you?
it. I got it from Amazon. I could check real quick and let you know.
I
how much it
I did
was.
put a link in for it. I think because
Oh,
it looks
okay.
like the same deck. So
Yes, yes, that's it.
and Kiba has arrived. And Lisa, I have your question.
And I just want to say that I think it was Diana said that on 425, no, 424. There you go. Backwards. That was the same thing on 420. You
Yeah.
read it backwards and forwards too.
I think it happens this way for like most of the week. Something like that.
Wow.
It's very interesting. So if you like those numbers, and all right. Okay. And okay, so Janice was there and saying, right, I'm working on myself. I've been trying to connect with myself and be more present. Well, it's great because I have the Queen, or excuse me, the Princess of Wands, which is about impulse. And if we're talking about love, have a bit of an impulse.
And I got that on the.
Yep.
I got
That's
a
why
wand on the bottom. Yeah.
it was like, there you go. So we're talking about impulse. And so be impulsive a little bit. And also, I got the 10 of Hearts, which is about success, the 10 of Cups. Which, I mean, yeah, Janice, that looks really nice. I also got for you the 7 of Wands, which is about having the courage to try something new. Now, I'm saying try something new. Don't be stupid. Don't be meeting a random stranger, anything like that. Meet in public, do all of the right things. But this is also when you have an impulse and you follow it, sometimes there can be great success. So, and I also think there's beauty in the you may be looking for the right person, or you could be looking for the right now person. Nothing wrong with that, just so long as you know that that's what you're doing, if that works for you. So, this is the Enchanted Tarot, the 25th edition.
Beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful.
Amy Zerner, Monty Farber. I hadn't used it in a while. I was like,
Oh, that's the same people who did the affirmations.
Mhm.
yes. I'm a dork. I ignore my Cinco de Mayo miscalculation. So, and
okay.
Candace says, okay, I'm going to combine that impulse with intuition. Ooh, if you can do that, that's amazing.
But you got to find that what lights you up. Those
Yes.
ones to me are saying, what lights you up, girl?
All right. We have Sherry, Lorraine R, Mickey, Steve Watts, Miss Charlotte, Sherry French, Gemstone Rhapsody, Lorraine Orr, and Lisa Niedermeyer are who we have coming up. And so it helps if I actually post it. Sherry with 2 R's would love to receive any messages. So we can do that for you. I'm just shuffling away. So Sherry, I'm going to start with from yeah, what's the name of this deck? Yeah, the Mind's Eye Tarot by Olivia Rose. This is the Ace of Swords. Sherry, what's happening right now is you've got some thinking to do. You've got some new actions to take. What's really wonderful is when you take the time to get your thoughts in order and to think clearly, these actions will help you get enlightenment. I like how, in particular, we have the sun here behind that. That's really, really important, especially for me around the swords. The swords are about our thought, word, and deed. So some sort of small action is going to lead to some ongoing enlightenment. And then we also have, I have the Four of Pentacles for you. And right now, this is the card. It's saying there's a bit of possessiveness coming on. You're holding on to some things really tightly. I encourage you to, Sherry, to take a breath and relax the tight grip that you have on things. Just sort of, instead of holding them so tight, just sort of breathe a little bit and relax. That is an important thing, especially when you're thinking about things in a new way. And don't hold on to the things that you've held for so long, because it may be time to do something different. Um, and then we also have the Two of Pentacles, which is about change. And so it's also about change. It's about balancing the changes. It's balancing what was with what is now so that you can make that transition. So that's what I have for you, Sherry. So thank
Can I
you.
go? Can I
Yes.
go? Just because it goes so well with, and I want to get the energy while it's still there. So I got sort of the same reading as Gerald in many, many ways, because, and I just went to my Sufi wisdom, just in case anybody wants to know what I'm using. I just go to the Sufi wisdom. I'm just going to read the story that it tells. So right here, you're accepting some challenges. There's some challenges right now in what you're doing. And it says, trust your inner resources. So you really need to trust yourself to get over these challenges. And the challenging energy right here, look at this card, is absolutely beautiful. It says, speak out. So communicate and solve the conflicts. So with these challenges, we need to speak up and solve the problems. And then they want you, and like Gerald was saying, with those thoughts, words, and deeds, we don't want to cut into somebody too much. So therefore, limitation is power. Limitation is power. Okay. And it says, lean into your limitations, which is awesome with the challenges and the speaking out. And the overall arching energy of this challenge is they want you to see it from a different perspective.
Ah.
The Hanged Man. So looking at this challenge from a different perspective, speaking out, using your voice, and then accepting your own limitations. And thank you very much.
That's beautiful.
Sherry, I have 3 cards for you. The first one is Believe in the Impossible.
Wow, that's a pretty card.
Look how close they are in color too.
And look at the birds. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Now, the second card says, don't hide, dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world.
Wow.
And this next card, I think, is the key. This is the card of dreams. The angels are guiding you as you sleep. And I want you to look at the candle on top of this child's head. And in your dreams, your dreams might be telling you you need to do some inner child work. This is a card of potential, I think. And you need to try and tap into your dreams, because your guides and angels are trying to communicate with you through your dreams. You should set the intention and have, like I've said this before, have a ritual before you sleep, and open yourself. You might want to use a stone. It's called a preonite. that would help you with that. That's lately I've been taking that stone to bed with me.
Nice.
But that's what I have for you.
Can I just say that that card gives me this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. You know, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that.
Oh
That
yes.
spark
Yeah.
of the divine. Yeah, I love it, Nancy. Yeah.
So, wow, y'all are spot on. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, next up, we have Lorraine R. and then Mickey, Miss Charlotte, Sherry French, Gemstone Rhapsody. Just let us know that you are here. And Lorraine R. has said, my oldest daughter, Jackie, 49, is having an angioplasty tomorrow. Will she be okay? While we do not do medical readings, and we don't do third-party readings, I'm happy to, and are you two okay with doing a reading about the energy that Lorraine can create to support? Okay, so Lorraine R., we're looking specifically at the energy that you can create to help your daughter. So is Lorraine here? Do not make me get the phone out. Well, I'll get the phone out.
Don't make me get my phone.
I'll get the phone out. I'll get the phone out. Here we go. Lorraine R. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Lorraine R. is here and is very nervous, but trying to stay positive. So I hope we will help you with that, Lorraine R. So,
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Is that angioplasty? That's something that they do with the heart?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so,
Okay.
yes. So what I have for you is, Lorraine, is that as I know you're very nervous. Part of what you need to understand is as you are there, be the Page of Swords. Ask some thoughtful questions. Be there to support the other people who are around her. You are mom, and mom has every right to be there. However, mom needs to understand that this is their child, and they do angioplasties a lot, and they're very, very good at it. So do pay attention to what information is shared about aftercare, because she and other people around her may be so emotionally involved, they're going to miss some of the key things. So you get to be the Queen of Hearts. I love it. I got a heart card for an angioplasty, but you get to be the Queen of Hearts. You get to have the empathy of what's going on and really helping to support her. And so for me, it's like, if I need to calm myself down, I really dig into the details and making sure that I have the facts that I need. So do have the empathy, and really, they're the seven of coins, seven of pentacles. This can be a card of frustration because it may take longer than what you think it should. There may be a delay in all of the procedures. So, you know, calm down a little bit. It's okay. You can definitely ask your questions, but understand that they are taking as much time as they need with each person for the best possible outcome. So, all right, who's going next?
I'm ready.
Go for it.
Two. Well, this is an angel reading for you, Lorraine. And two cards popped out of one deck, and I'm going to honor both of them. The first is Archangel Metatron is elevating you to a higher state of consciousness and raising your vibration. Okay. Archangel Metatron is a very, very powerful angel. And he is filling you with light. The second card, I'm just so pleased this came out for you. It's the card of courage. Archangel Michael is granting you the strength to persevere. And Archangel Michael is an archangel of protection. And you need to call on Archangel Michael right now. Ask him to put a bubble of protection over your daughter. Metatron, call on him to put the light to all the caregivers, the doctors and nurses that are going to be operating on your daughter. And this bubble of protection over you as well. Because, when things happen to our children, that's really hard sometimes. But this card, I want you to look at this card. That's your daughter being surrounded by an angel. See his wings around her? And it's hard to trust, but you have to trust that everything's going to be all right. And you just dig in with Archangel Michael, and you just hold his hand during this whole procedure, because he will be with you and he will be with your daughter. And that's what I have for you.
That's beautiful. And Lorraine said, I prayed to my angels every day.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Yes.
Yep. Spot on. Bring us home, Jane.
All right. And angels are my jam, man. So here we go. First of all, the angel is asking you to release the outcome. And it doesn't say release the outcome. It just says releasing. To me, this is releasing the worry, the stress. Look how it's coming from your heart center.
Yep.
It's coming from your heart center, and all of these birds are flying out. That's all of the anxiety about the heart. So release the anxiety and the attachment. And when you release the anxiety, that will bring you into harmony. And there's that bubble, that Nancy was talking about. She's sitting in a bubble of protection. You can call in, Archangel Raphael, too, green for healing. And Gerald looks a little like Archangel Raphael today. And
okay.
Well, you've got that big green shirt on. Hearts. Yes. And then and this is so interesting. Okay. Then I get inner peace, because it's almost like it, and this taking these steps of releasing, coming into harmony with yourself, will then bring you inner peace. And then I'm sorry, I just had to do two more, and my crown is buzzing like crazy, so I have to. This is like Nancy said, this is your daughter. Your daughter is never alone. You're never alone. We are never alone. So remember, you are never alone, and believe that. See all those orbs surrounding? Believe that you are never alone. And then I got this rune from my little bag, and this rune is about, oh goodness gracious, I just looked it up. It doesn't really matter. It's a gateway, a cosmic gateway. Yeah, but the rune is actually ancestral. Sorry, I have to check notes. Ancestral knowledge. So I feel like with this rune coming out, that the ancestors are also there with you. Call on them. Not only do you call on our angels, but also our ancestor energy. And that comes up through the ground for me. But that's what
That's amazing. Thank you, Lorraine. All the best. All the best.
Yes.
So, all right. So, Mickey is up, and then we have Miss Charlotte, Sherry French, Gemstone Rhapsody, Lorraine Orr, and Lisa Niedermeyer. So, Mickey, would may I please have a reading on love potential with Leif Z?
So we'll just read the energy around
Yep.
Mickey, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, also, Lorraine, I forgot to mention it. I looked at my key and it says faith. Wait, can you see that? It says faith.
Yeah.
So they want you to have faith. Because I never look at which way one side says love and the other side says faith.
Nice.
Okay.
And I
Sorry.
have seen Mickey in the chat recently, so say hi, Mickey.
Hi, Mickey. Oh, you mean you want her to say hi?
I want Agador to say hi.
Agador. Agador's Spartacus. What am I?
All
You
right.
want me to wear this suit? Do I have to wear clothes? I love that movie.
Mickey, I have for you at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. You're really wanting things to work out for you. You are looking for love. You are definitely interested in that. Part of what's happening, Mickey, is justice. You're looking at this already as if it's a long-term thing instead of getting ready to know someone. So this is you okay, as gently as I can. You might be seeing far too much in this rather than just going out and getting to know somebody, sort of, a getting to know you date. So it's really important that you balance your expectations whilst paying attention to what's going on. How do you feel when you are with this person? How does this person respond to what you say? Are they interested in you? Interested, not seeking, curious, because I can't get him out of my head, not like me. Well, you need to call him up and you need to go out for, you need to go out for coffee. Just get to, do a lunch date sort of thing, just to see how it is. Because what's happening now is I love that you can't get him out of your head. No, you can't. You've got the 9 of Swords. You cannot get him out of your head. So instead, call him up, say, hey, I've been thinking about you. I'd love to get to know you. Let's go for some coffee during daylight hours and in a public spot and let people know what's going on, because I got the Knight of Cups. If you don't take any action, opportunity may pass you up. That's what I have for you, Mickey. So there you go. Jane, you want to go next?
Sure. Yeah. Thank you. I see that there's been some regret. That this is, oh gosh. Okay. So you feel like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put this out. I'm gonna say whatever I want today.
Yes. I can make it an adult only video if you need it.
No, I don't need it that bad. But this is the crying over spilt milk. You feel, I think that you honestly feel like he was the guy that got away, the person that got away. So, and this is what you're thinking. But what if we look? You're crying over this guy that got away, but right here, an angel is holding a cup for you. Let this guy go. I'm sorry. You do what you want. Call him up. This is my cards. But there is somebody, because I have a long story about the guy who got away from me. And then we got back together again. And I realized he really wasn't the guy who got away. And then here, they want you to just be a human being. Be happy with what you have in your own environment. Okay, so we're in our environment and we're happy about that. We get used to where we are, and this is where you are. You're sitting on a fox head or a wolf head, or Beth will probably know. But what's really interesting is I have the Ace of Air, so the Ace of Swords. So there's a communication that needs to be done, but and maybe cut him out. But look, I found this interesting. This was on the bottom of my deck. This is the 7 of fire. So the 7 of wands. And so this is you being in a position of advantage. And look at all these like gremlin-y things right here, whatever they are. I could look in the book. I read intuitively. But look at this. Do you see this? Oh, man, she's banishing all those gremlins. She's standing there going, be gone.
Yeah.
Can you see that at all? Can you see her hand up here?
I'm going to put you right there. See if that helps.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Because see her hand and the ripples coming out of it. She's banishing these guys right here. Mm-hmm. See them? That you have power over them. That's what this is saying. And they're gremlins. These gremlins have been taken up.
Mickey said, I think that may be my ex and how he's feeling. Been getting messages about him, the ex that is. I can't just do uncomplicated for a while. Sure you can. Oh, and Lorraine wants a poster of that card, Nancy. All right, Jane.
This one, yeah, it's a beautiful card. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so maybe you take it however you want to take it.
Jane, maybe you could hold that card up and Lorraine could take a screenshot of it.
Oh, good idea.
Okay.
Here, let's do that again.
I think you can also, this is MJ Cullinane. This is from this deck. And I know that you can order art from her. And she might have this piece for you if you want to get it.
There you go.
Yeah, but I thought that was really interesting how these two cards came together with one.
Yep.
They're both banishing.
You got it. All right, Nancy.
Mickey, the first card that I got for you is the key. It's a card of new beginnings, directions, and adventures await those ready to let go of the past. So you might be holding on to something, unresolved feelings, perhaps, or you know what this is. I'm not sure what this is, but Mickey.
Well, and I want to say Mickey posted, I've been clearing old energies and traumas to open up to the new, but it all makes sense with what's going on in my life.
Okay. The second card I got for you is Black Moonstone. And it says, have you been searching for answers? Are you looking outside yourself to discover the truth? All the answers are within. Spiral inside your consciousness through dreaming, meditation, and inner journey work. Stay focused on the truth that all you need to know is inside you. Remember that your thoughts create your personal reality. And on the back of this card is a message from Spider Woman. It says, I maintain a regular meditation practice. I go within to reflect and find ideas, insights, and inspiration. I am conscious of repetitive thought patterns and focus on what I want in my life. And my thoughts are in alignment with the reality I want to create. And then the final card is Create Wonder.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So you have some work ahead of you, Mickey, but I'm trusting that you will find exactly what you want and what you need.
Perfect. Thank you, Mickey. And Mickey did mention that he has her number. She does not have his. So track his number down, give him a call, and then move on from there. And then don't stop worrying about it. Either do it or don't. So Miss Charlotte is here. And thank you, Lorraine, or just resubscribe. YouTube keeps undoing things. So please, everybody, check to make sure that you are subscribed to all of our channels. And Miss Charlotte, could you please read on the effects of the Schumann resonance vibes that have been coming in, please. So, and Miss Charlotte is here. So, fix the shoe. I am going to start because what I have for you, Miss Charlotte, is it is definitely causing higher vibration. This is the High Priestess. So for those of us who are connected, and you are connected, it is forcing us to rethink, look at things that we haven't looked at in a while. They're deeply resonating with what's going on, and it's bringing up some things that we may not have looked at in a while. It is reminding us the importance of showing up and doing our daily work. It is important for us to verify that we are doing our meditations and our spiritual practices every single day. It also lets us know the Queen of Cups, which is we need to be. It's forcing us to look deep within our own selves to see the ripples that our emotions have. Because she's the Queen of Cups is holding a cup and it's filled with water, and the resonance is causing ripples in that water. And it's important for us to pay attention to what that does for us, especially with the High Priestess and them, definitely the powerful energy of the feminine. So that's what I have for you, Miss Charlotte, and thank you.
Miss Charlotte, I pulled this card, and I think that we're all being affected by what's going on energy wise. And look at the energy in this card, and look at the person that's surrounded by just all of this strangeness and power that's going on around us. The second card is energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds.
Mm.
These cards, there's such a reflection because they're shiny. And then the final card is stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, and be love. And I think all of those cards work together.
I think it's beautiful. Yeah. And Gemstone Rhapsody is like, oh, chills.
Yeah. What your last card, what did you say, Nancy?
It says stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be love.
Right. And you said something about that. I have to go back and watch it, but I thought you said something about the creating of life or something. I don't know why I thought that. I heard that in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So for me, Miss Charlotte, I took this as a collective question. It feels like it is a question for the collective.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela Bachelor. And so I thought it was really interesting. I'm thinking Schumann resonance, collective reading. The universe is asking us to leap. It will catch us. We are leaping. Timelines are shifting. Things are jumping if you are of that mind. Okay. I have noticed some timeline splits. I have noticed ripples in timelines. Like I've noticed rips where I can see through. Yeah. We talked about this the other day. It says, you go first, the universe will catch you. And then what was very interesting, it's they want us to leap because we are creating a new earth. That's what everybody talks about. It says the new earth, it's happening. keep holding the vision. So we're just going through. It's that get comfortable being uncomfortable, right? And
Yes.
then at the very end, the angels, this is my angel deck. The angels say, I am creator. So we are all creators of this new earth that's coming in, that we are being asked to jump because the universe shall catch us.
I
That's
love
right.
it.
Can you hold up that new vision card again that you held up with
The new earth? This
the
one?
new earth? Well, I was just looking at, no, the one before that, I think.
Leap?
Yeah, I was just looking at these, how the colors are the same, and really the
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
is so like the new earth, you have to embrace it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And
Beautiful.
that reading got a lot of appreciation in the chat. And Mama Sushi is here, Twisted Sushi, and Debbie Grandma has posted and said, yes, it's a fun ride. So, and so beautiful. Sherry French, and then Gemstone Rhapsody, Lorraine Orr, and Lisa Niedermeyer. Will my move to my new place go smoothly? Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Charlotte.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go first. I was shuffling and the Two of Pentacles showed up. So, yes, it will go smoothly if you are able to adjust as needed to what is presented. So, you're planning, you're doing all of the things that you can do before. Just remember, when you are in the midst of the move, Sherry, to take a breath before reacting. Don't fly off the handle. Instead, learn to balance, because things, timing may be a little off on, the movers are going to be there and you may not be quite finished. It's okay. Balance with it, and it is going to feel chaotic. However, do some things, Sherry, that are going to help you know how to stay calm. And this is Gerald talking. Make sure that you hydrate, and you have hydration for everybody who is there. And by hydration, I mean water. And make sure you have some snacks, because no one needs a hangry person when there is a move going on. And don't do too much. It's okay to ask for help from people who are helping you move. So that's what I have for you, Sherry. So, who wants it? Jane, you want to go next?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So for your move, look at this card. This is so interesting. This is the Four of Wands, the Four of Fire. And in this one, it's like they're helping her move out of her chrysalis and stretch your wings. So yes, I feel there's help and you are moving, you are changing. It feels like it's going to go smoothly in a sense, because you have these helpers. Also, with Gerald's Two of Pentacles, I have Temperance.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, there's that balance that you're going to need to achieve, this alchemy, even, like putting it all together is creating alchemy. And
So true.
and then I have the Nine of Waters, so the Nine of Cups. So number one, I'm thinking emotional. Possibly, this is it's emotional when we move. There's a lot we get to go through, but I think when it's all said and done, you're just you're gonna sit there and go, I did it.
Yep,
I'm
I
all
did it.
done.
Yep.
Yeah,
And you're going to be happy with it. It's going to be very rewarding.
That's
Oh,
what
and before you go, Nancy, Gemstone Rhapsody said, keep your sense of humor while Mercury is retrograde. Yeah. So, all right.
The first card that I got for you, Sherry, is the card of Thorns. And it says, weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. And look at that sun.
Ooh, look at that.
But, moving is one of the most stressful things that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that just goes without saying. The second card is hold true to your vision. And the octopus is on her head. But just remember why you're moving and what you will find when you get there and you get settled. And the final card is the card of fulfillment. And it says, you don't need anyone's approval to pursue and fulfill your purpose. Embrace your unique journey and trust that it's leading you to where you need to go.
Nice.
And that looks like a nice, cozy home, doesn't it?
Yes.
And you know what? The card about the octopus with the octopus on her head is, octopuses change to all of their environments so that they can fit in. They change their colors, they change everything. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I love octopuses.
Yes. All right. Thank you. That was a great reading. And Gemstone Rhapsody, may I have a message regarding the next steps in my life after we have moved into our new fifth wheel trailer?
Ooh, doing some road life.
There you go. Okay.
Are you going to set up a channel and document it?
There you go. Good night, Mickey.
Sleep well.
I think one of the things that is going to happen with this Gemstone Rhapsody, and bye, Jen. What's going to happen is this is the 10 of Swords, so it's going to feel it's a traumatic change, even though you've wanted to do it. So there's going to feel a bit of ruin, and it's like, what did we do? Why did we do it? Why didn't we think of this? However, the thing about this is the worst of it is over, and you're moving into the light. And Gemstone Rhapsody said, not sure where we are going geographically, but I love that we will have our own home and flexibility. Yes. And so there is a great adjustment to that. I also have the Prince of Hearts. There's a lot of charm in this. There's remember the wonderful things. Remember the reasons you decided to do this. It's exciting. You get to move around. You get to move to where your heart draws you. And also remember to celebrate this new flexibility and what you're doing. This is the Three of Hearts. This is the Three of Cups. You're going to be exploring. You're going to be finding lots and lots of things. So have a good time and enjoy it. So bye, Dolly. So that's what I have for you, Gemstone Rhapsody. I wish you the best. Definitely let us know how it goes. So, all right. Nancy, you want to go?
Sure.
Yeah.
The first card is the card of beginnings. Look at this little guy. He's moving this little egg and it has a crack in it. It's a new beginning. There's potential there. The second one I drew for you was a gemstone card.
Ooh.
And I got Isis Quartz. This is what it says. Are you trying to make changes in your life? Are you willing to change the way you look at things? Open your mind to the unlimited possibilities of both the seen and the unseen. Use your intuitive skills to expand your potential realities. You are a visionary. And on the back is a message from Isis. And it says, I accept life's impermanent nature and embrace the grieving process. I welcome the transitions that occur as a natural part of life. I adapt to my changing environment. I learn much from the experience of change. I assist people who are challenged by changes. And, to me, this is a grand adventure you're going on. I mean, there is all kinds of potential. I mean, you don't know exactly where you're going, and that's the beauty of it. You know, you'll just find your path as you find it. And the mantra card that I drew for you is "May the sun guide my way."
Ooh, look at that.
So I love that for you. And I wish that you would document this and put it up. There are all kinds of YouTube channels that have people that are living in vans and
Yep.
traveling in campers and just having adventures all over the world, actually. And I for one, would love to see your journey.
Yes. They said that resonates so strongly, Nancy.
Oh.
So love it. Love it.
You too.
Okay. Jane, what do you have for us?
I have a bird skull. So this is the past. There is no meat on these bones. There's nothing to eat here. We don't need to stay in the past. You're going to be, remember, you're really, the downsizing that you're going to have to do. You're going to be getting rid of a lot of things. So get rid of these things these things in the past that just don't have any meat on them anymore. And talk to your ancestors. This is the Hierophant. But what I see here is I see this person who's really talking to the trees. I was doing this morning. And then connecting to the roots of the tree and the whole network down there. There's a lot of knowledge and wisdom when we talk to trees and when we listen to trees. And you'll see a lot of trees when you're camping too, or wherever it is you're going, Cracker Barrel parking lot, whatever. But just maintain. It's just, you're going to have to do it the way that you want to do it. And in the beginning, it's going to feel a little lonely. It's like it's hermiting. It's until you get in the groove of things. It feels like you're going to have a lot of time to sit back and go inside and think about your journey, what you're doing, everything that you're doing, and where it got you. And I see it being victorious. Look at all these sunflowers. So you'll be in the sun. You get to go wherever you want to go, and that is going to feel so uplifting for you.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. It's like you're not dragging around that stuff anymore. I love it. I love this adventure for you.
Gerald, I have one more card for her.
Well, go for it.
I decided to pull in a little dragon energy.
Ooh, okay.
And the card that flipped out is Dragon Journey. We dragons adore a quest. Adventure now beckons. So go forth on this sacred journey until treasure. The true purpose of this quest is yours. And that treasure, why, it's you, human child.
Yeah. Fanthorpe for sure.
There you go. Thank you. And they said that's exactly what I'm doing. Streamlining, not easy for a pair of collectors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Completely understand that. So Lorraine Orr and then Lisa Niedermeyer. So Lorraine Orr says, may I have a reading, please? I'd love to know if what I am hoping to manifest. I'm going to say is if what you're hoping to manifest will manifest. Is that right, Lorraine Orr? So may I have, am I missing that? Jane, you're looking at that too.
Yeah.
So
I'd love to know if what I am hoping to manifest, I think will it manifest?
I think so. I think so.
You're welcome, Gemstone Rhapsody. Galileo. Galileo Figaro.
Lorraine, are you still here, Lorraine Orr? Don't make me pull out my phone. I'll do it. Lorraine Orr. Please pick up the white courtesy phone, Lorraine Orr. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Let's see, Lorraine. Yep, Lorraine is here.
There they are.
Thank you. And is Lorraine, I'm wondering is if you'd love to know what you're hoping to manifest will manifest. So, and in the interest of time, I'm just going to go ahead and start because we have Lisa right after this. The short answer is yes. I've got the 9 of hearts. So this is about fulfillment. Yes, what you are wanting to manifest will manifest, in particular because you are putting your heart into it, and you are you're going to fully appreciate it when it happens. So that's what I have for you. That's a really clear message. So boom. So yep, boom. It's like
Mic drop. I know I had a flyer.
it's like, okay. So, Nancy, are you ready?
Yes, I had a flyer too. I mean, it just scared me. The first card, Lorraine, is what does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires.
Ooh, that's perfect.
Yeah. The one, let's see, and then a mantra is open up to the magic of life. Look at her holding on to what looks like a pendulum, doesn't it?
Great.
But the one that flew out is without agenda. Pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive.
Nice.
And that's what I have for you, Lorraine.
Very good. This is what I have. They went very whimsy with me, Lorraine, for you. And the elves showed up. And they want you in this manifestation to add some playfulness, some whimsy. It's like if we're just sitting there going, I'm going to manifest it. Oh, headache. Make it a playful manifestation. And it's inviting you in the manifestation, the wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So it's saying, yes, this is a yes card because look, he's a wizard. He's creating the sun and the moon. This is a wondrous beauty. Walk or wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. So keep going. Be playful. Walk in beauty, and then cherish yourself. Cherish yourself. I accept and love myself because you know what? No manifestation in the world is going to do you any good if you don't love yourself.
Correct. And Michelle Williams says, I give in order to receive back from the universe, but you have to learn how to receive in order to give. It's very reciprocal.
Yeah.
Very reciprocal. And
yeah. And then I got the keyhole, which to me is a portal. It's yeah. So it's the unknown, but it is a portal. And today is like a portal day. So
yep.
Go for it.
Thank you, Lorraine. That is wonderful. And Gemstone Rhapsody said, thank you. I'm so glad I tuned into this live this morning. The overwhelm has eased. I feel uplifted and motivated to get back to the sorting and packing process and the discarding process, because you don't want to carry all of that with you. You got to make room for the amazing things.
Yes.
Our work here is done. Goodbye. No, I'm just joking.
And Lorraine said, I needed to hear that also. Thank you, guys. You're very welcome. And our last reading is Lisa Niedermeyer. I'm wondering whether to move out of the state, Connecticut, that's Connecticut, right, CT? Where I live now. Has served its purpose, but I don't know where to go next. So,
Get an RV and travel.
yeah.
That's what I say.
So let's look at some. Let's see.
So really, it's. I do you move out? Are you wondering whether you should move?
Feels very much like what's going on. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, where to go, and has Connecticut served its purpose?
Okay.
And so I actually have yes, happy Earth Day. Lisa, what I have for you is I have the Ace of Swords, which is the idea of this is I'm wondering if something is forcing these thoughts that you haven't had before. If you say it served its purpose, well, then it would be helpful for you to be able to articulate the purpose that it has served. So be able to articulate what it is that you are wanting to attract. And then perhaps you can find it there, or perhaps you need to move. I got the Two of Hearts, the Two of Cups, that you need to make sure that you're balanced, and that you are feeling appreciation for where you are. My question is if where you live now, has it served its purpose? Do you really appreciate what it has given you? Because I wouldn't say don't leave until you understand and appreciate what it has given you. So I then have the King of Swords. This is the time for you to use a good thought process about this. If you are a person who gets confused, I'm really feeling the need for you to create a spreadsheet so that you know exactly what options are. It feels very much like, make sure that you have, oh, interesting. I have two swords surrounding your heart. So if your heart wants you to move, then do the things to support you so that you are going to be able to do it in the best way possible. So,
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Jane, are you ready?
Sure.
Go
And
for it.
yeah, I get the Ace of Cups. So right now I'm going to say, okay, so this would be a yes card probably, but what I want you to make sure is that, again, that you have filled up your cup, that you are filled to overflowing, that you are taking care of yourself. And then also this is a new opportunity too. So there is some new opportunities here that I see. And then I get the Six of Earth. So the Six of Pentacles that's really like the card of charity, of giving and receiving, that balance of giving and receiving. So my question is, have you given Connecticut what you need to give Connecticut?
Oh, look at that.
Have
Okay.
I just wonder about that. And it's really funny because I got mud. I got water and earth. So and you asked about a move. So yeah, the Elder of Fire, the Elder of Earth, I'm sorry. The Elder of Earth, the King of Pentacles. So yeah, it's really saying, you got the King of Pentacles too?
No, I got the King of Swords, and I also got an Ace of Swords. You got an ace and a king as well.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah. So it's like a new beginning, but really make sure that you examine everything. And like I said, you want to know, like I want to know, have you given Connecticut what you need to give to the people there? Also on the bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Earth. So this requires some planning. too.
Yes. Yes.
So working with others, planning, and getting all of this earth and the Ace of Waters, I think it's emotional for you. I think this is it's always emotional when we move from one state to another state, or even just 100 miles away.
Yes.
So make the plan.
Cool.
That's what I'm hearing. Setting up boundaries. Yeah.
All right. What do you have for us, Nancy?
Lisa, I got the card of gratitude, and there's two ways you can go with this. You can be ungrateful or you can be appreciative. And if you look, she's looking out into a dark expanse of stars. I don't know. Are you turning your back on Connecticut and looking forward? Is everything done that you need to do in Connecticut before you move on? Is there something that you're running from, or something that you want to run to? The second card is the door is open. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. But I think you have to make sure that everything is done where you are that needs to be done there before you move on. And then the final card is a beautiful card from Spirit, surrendering to Spirit. Hand your situation over to the divine and let go of your attachment to the outcome.
Oh, beautiful. Wow. Look at those cards. Those are great.
So,
Yeah. Can I just point out one thing on this card?
Yes.
If you look at this card, see from her hands, it's like she's pulling up roots.
Oh.
Yes.
So maybe, yeah, I mean, take it as you will, but I see you pulling up roots. Just make sure that you've planned this the right way.
I love it. So, wow, what powerful readings. Y'all are great.
Thank you, Gerald. You're the greatest.
Well, I am pretty good. I'm better with the two of you. How's that? There's a good connection. So.
Would you say we make you funner?
I would say you make me funner. You make me even more likable.
And likable. Very good. Okay.
There you go. Well, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. If you're watching the playback, I do appreciate you. Please like and subscribe to all of our channels. We do appreciate that. That does that thing where it lets YouTube know that you like us. Lisa said, my growth and expansion. I've been getting 2 of Cups all week. Got it. I hear move, but not leave Connecticut. Swords, thought process. I will work with my guides. Yep, you guys are great.
Perfect.
And yes, Sherry, we are. We are amazing.
Oh, goodness.
We are amazing. You're welcome, Lorraine. And when you like and subscribe to the channel, stay subscribed. You don't have to ring the notification bell. It does help. However, that way you can find out what we're all doing, because we've got lots of good things coming up. So I will say any last minute words from either of you for people watching.
Well, it's been a blessing to me to do these readings today.
As me as well. So this is great. So, oh, look, and I have the King of Hearts. I just cut it. So, for your consideration, we really appreciate you. And we encourage you to remember to be nice to yourself so that you can demonstrate to others how to be, so they can be nice to themselves as well. So, all right. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye-bye.